Translink is the main public transport provider for Northern Ireland, running our bus and rail network across Northern Ireland. And we've a strategy to get to net zero by 2040 across all of our fleet and also across all of our stations and our estate right across Northern Ireland. We're setting ourselves an interim challenge in that to reduce emissions by 50% by 2030, and then by 2050 to be climate positive as well, to look at biodiversity, look at other areas where we can make a positive contribution to the environment. Carbon emissions in Northern Ireland, the second highest carbon emitter is transport at 23%. So we're taking on the challenge to reduce emissions from transport. We're started so far by looking at hydrogen as a technology for bus transport. We've introduced 3 zero-emission buses, all powered by hydrogen. And we also have further 100 vehicles on order for both hydrogen and battery electric vehicles. And we hope that really now we can do that every year. We can start producing that number of buses to decarbonise our entire fleet. And really using hydrogen as technology has been important for us because we've been working with universities, we've been working with local manufacturers, and also we've been looking at the infrastructure, how to get zero emission carbon. I think collaboration is key for addressing the challenges of climate change, because it can seem like a big challenge as to how we're going to do it. I mean, we focused on zero emission fleet early on, and then we started to engage with local manufacturers about what was the best way to do that. How do we also with passengers about how we still make sure we keep buses comfortable and something that they want to use. We've worked with local universities to look at routes and map out routes and what's the best way for routes to be available to use zero carbon technologies, and also things like how passengers are going to get on and off at different halts. We've also worked with the energy industry to look at how they're going to supply us hydrogen and how they're going to get that as a green energy source. So we're looking with a local energy company to use an electrolyser from a wind farm to generate the hydrogen. My hopes are that we have more people making that shift to public transport. I think we want to make public transport the first choice for travel, and we want to leave a positive legacy for future generations.